My name is Shihar Jasni, and in this video I will be discussing the question set 34 of DBMS Module 1. Furthermore, in this video I will be using the same ER diagram um, which I have modified throughout the question set discussions 31, 32 and 33. It's this ER diagram. Let's see our PDF. This will be our PDF. It's the same scenario. The book system is used to maintain the to manage the bill information of the shoe store or the shoe center. Since this is an inefficient method in terms of maintaining bill information, the shopkeeper has come to the conclusion of using a computer software for this purpose. So let's move on to the question part. As we required to insert data to our respective tables, let's forward engineer our ER diagram. We forward engineer our ER diagram because we are converting into a into a graphical database for the first time. So we forward engineer our database. Let's go to database and forward engineer. We didn't synchronize our model because we haven't converted it to a graphical database. If it is forward engineered already, we can synchronize the model in order to update our database. So as you can see here is the database that we have created on our shoe center. And you can see the respective tables as well. Let's insert the relevant data. The first question, enter the given data to the user type table. Let's use queries this time. Let's type our first insert query. So this would be our first query. Relevant to the first question. Let's execute it. As you can see, our table is empty. Let's refresh it. As you can see, we have successfully inserted the first row of the user type table. Let's insert the other two as well. As you can see, I have inserted the rest as well. Let's go to the second question. Enter the given data to the city table. Let's type the relevant query for that as well. This should be our first query. Relevant to the second question. Let's execute it. Let's refresh it. As you can see, we have inserted the first row of the city table. Let's insert rest of the rows as well. This time I will use the graphical method as they haven't mentioned a specific way to insert data. Let's use the graphical method as well. So this would be our city table. Let's move on to the third question. They ask us to enter the given data to the gender table. Let's see the gender table here. It's empty. As you can see, let's type the relevant query for the gender table as well. This should be our first query. Move on to the third question. Let's execute it. Let's refresh our gender table. As you can see, we have inserted the first row of the gender table. I will insert the other one as well. As you can see, I inserted the other one as well. Let's see the fourth question. As you have noticed, I have currently inserted there to the user type table, the city table, and the gender table. And you can see, if we are to insert there to the user table, we have to firstly insert there to the address table. This should be our first query. Move on to the fifth question. As you can see, there's a column called city ID. As we have inserted there to our city table initially, it won't be a problem. Let's execute our query. Let's refresh our table. As you can see, I have inserted the first row of the address table. Let's enter the rest as well. So as you can see, I have inserted the rest as well. Let's move on to the fourth question once again. Let's type our first insert query for the fourth question. So this would be our first query. Move on to the fourth question. Let's insert our the first row of the user table. Let's refresh our user table. As you can see, I have inserted the first row of the user table. So this would be our user table. I have inserted all of the 7 rows, as you can see. Let's move on to the last question, the sixth question. Enter the given data to the system login table. Let's see, the system login table will be here, and let's see, our system login table is empty. Let's insert the first query. Let's type our first insert query. So this would be our first query. Let's execute it. Let's refresh our system login table. As you can see, we have successfully inserted the first row. I will insert the other row as well. So that would be our system login table. And thereby that would be the end of the discussion of question set 34 as well. Thank you.